Hello everyone and welcome to Life is Strange Remastered. Now for the OGs that are about to get pent up and frustrated that I'm playing the remastered version, I've played completely through the first and second original Life is Strange games. I have received the remastered versions and I thought, well, I haven't achievement hunted these nor recorded it for the channel, so let's do the remastered version. Let's get her done. So if you have preference, I totally get it. Please don't feel pressured to continue watching, but if you're going to stick around, thank you, I appreciate it. And let's go ahead and get started. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely.
Here. Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
We're going up, 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 it's our moment. I remember being so in awe with the opening scene, and I still am. Like, I don't remember if it's this episode or the next, like, anticipating these poor logs to fall down. PTSD. Holy smokes. Holy moly.
Holy shit.
Goodbye, Max Caulfield.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Looks so good.
Film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Of hopeless
Poor
faces.
girl.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
I should take a plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy?
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height?
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Okay. I thought about this before recording. I have made the decision that I'm going to personally read through these entries because I remember watching playthroughs of this game and being so mad that YouTubers were not taking the time to read these. So I'm going to put a timestamp up to skip ahead if you do not care for this kind of thing, but I'm going to take the time and go ahead and read this for the people who have that same frustration / enjoy every detail like I do. Alright. July 10th, 2013. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares? Because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be this excited. It's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought I was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing, I guess. I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance when I saw the word congratulations. I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. August 18, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just that I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest back in a town. I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends, but I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fable faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable, en contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world to study photography under Mark Jefferson. Sigh, insert heart with flowers. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited I'm clearing out my room, though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle, so instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes and then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artist from Paris or Rome. I can do anything unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared but excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms sensing the universe opening for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2nd, 2013. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Whew! I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool with me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I found good friends in Seattle. But here I am now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to widen so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I am no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, and titled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy ass clothes, as if I am at Blackwell to strike fashion posses. Maybe I'm extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be just like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun getting along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the wambulance. I don't want this day to end all. Woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and the brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing happened today. Mr. Jeffins' photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell, but journal forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. He does come across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought, at least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, he just says what he thinks and expects us to do as well. I think he's a genius. OMG, I want to marry him. Just joking, this one class is worth all the social dysfunction. September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special, but Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they've their honored guest as Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this, elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties so they can get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria who think beauty is just in your face and an outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more. September 23rd. Finally, I had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course, I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Mrs. Grant is so much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kind of understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it meant asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? October 1st. October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still so damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up a copy of Battle Royale, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You're so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to be completely changed after a few weeks at Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Alright, Max. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's the way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, an instant camera selfie is one I love the most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. Oh my gosh. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. I'm 18 now, so an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Say cheese! Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I want to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kind of aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has a smug smile when he thinks he's right, but I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession along with analog images. He really wants me to enter the photo in the Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often, maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total bitch. I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18-year-olds at a prestigious academy would be evolving into artists and scholars, not really show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She usually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund and fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her words are a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance, though. We can all tell that she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. And then these are Warren's text messages. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I have an excuse not to study. Please make sure you check out Necromantic on the flash drive. Wahaha. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for physics tests, so if we bust anything, we would have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. XO. Hey, Maxie around. Always. You okay? Do you want to get tea later today? Absolutely. I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. That's so cute. Okay. That was a lot of reading, but I'm glad we got through it together. And then it also looks like, this is all the stuff we need to take photos of, which is perfect. I'll try and keep an eye out for all of that.
She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured... I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for self-expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I hated when teachers did this. I did know,
but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I like how he just avoided Victoria altogether. To be fair, she probably already dropped her submission in.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old?
Literally?
People laughed.
I just really think Everyday
How's
Heroes
Kate
Hi,
doing?
Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Now, no matter who wins,
I hear that.
it's just a bump on a bigger road.
Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
She's such a sweetheart.
I only want to share whatever gifts
Yeah,
I have
get
with the
that.
world.
And this would pop the first photo opportunity achievement. Beautiful. Alright. I know he's gonna just call me right back, so let me just speak to him.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
Yeah.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yep.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
So true. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't want to stink up Victoria's ambition.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is.
She plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
You know, I never really understood people who were just mad at people who were shy. Like, that sounds so exhausting to pretend you're shy all the time. It almost implies that they're acting a certain way themselves, which I mean, you could say they are, but it's just such a weird thing to be mad about.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
She's me for real.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Of course he is.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. It looks like she's been gone for months. They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
I love her in her dialogue.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him. He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Interesting. I didn't know she was into that.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher. Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Sorry, my bad.
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
Just hang out in the bathroom.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
So true, Queen.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Yes, Queen. You are insane.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
I had the same exact thought process until I learned what it was, like, actually for.
I'm good to flow. Thanks. Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Literally, like, this school is just full of so many haters. Nothing better to do. And get back to your studies.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Let's get that picture. I learned you're not supposed to shake those, by the way. I always thought you were from popular media, but you're not. Okay.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up.
Oh.
You're the boss.
Teeth are yellowing.
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck?
I'm so glad he didn't
How can that be?
overreact.
I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl.
Oh,
I
there's
held up
tears
my
streaming
hand,
down my face. Oh my gosh.
And then
Wipe
I
'em
was
off.
back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in our
I already
glory.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse time?
There you go, Victoria. Why
I
are-
literally can rewind time. I'm literally rewinding time right now. Where would we rewinding time? Camera fixed. Never broken. Rewind.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like
When I
totally
took my
haunted by the eyes
selfie,
of
Jefferson
those
asked me a
scenes.
question. If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is for
taken
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave
Sorry,
birth to the
guys, this is my
first
kitty.
self-portraits?
I feel sick.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Daguerrean process.
and give him the right answer?
Well, what are we rewinding time right now, guys? What are we gonna give the correct answer? Oh, shift.
Bro, Max.
Bro.
Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
It's literally the Daguerrean process.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The
Yeah.
Daguerrean process made
Scoff at
portraiture
me again.
hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everybody. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, ma'am. But first, let's check in on Kate.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an
I wish we didn't.
cultural event.
I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
Yep, being a good friend.
Who wins?
And I already know that he's gonna want to talk to me, so let me talk now.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Listen. Maybe it's just a teacher thing. But gosh, it frustrates me whenever they say stuff like that. Like, go on. Feeling all smug.
Road. I don't want anybody to feel
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
I love
I've
how we
never
just
let
get
one
to
of
hear her get
photography's future
sassed
stars
over and
avoid
over.
handing in.
Victoria's not having a good day. John Lennon.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Yep.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Yup. Now leave me alone. Oh shoot, sorry. I gotta go be emo.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell
Sorry.
anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Was Brooke there before?
Yo,
I feel
Daniel,
bad.
You remember that it's payday? Yeah.
Brooke has no idea of the shit going on right now.
Okay, I'm sorry!
For what?
I just wanted to find out more about her.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing
I always
around
wondered what
with.
happens if I just run out there.
What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me
Too scared to get near this psycho.
Oh, he just too
people trying
spooked.
to control me.
You are going to...
Okay, let's calm down.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so
I need a hammer to break it open.
Yes, ma'am.
Me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me! In hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Yep.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Yeah. Spit on it.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Yeah, this is
Saw a girl
real.
get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Guys, I'm widow freaking out right now.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That
Okay.
means you should be outside.
I'm getting there.
To use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Oh my god.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control.
Yeah.
No emergency here.
Yeah.
Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Yeah. Go on. Scooch. Buddy. See if I can sneak past him. He doesn't need to be knowing all that. But thank you.
Hold on, Max.
Oh.
Come back here.
Yes.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I always struggle with this first important choice because me as a person, I would report it right away to have it on record that I've reported it. But I also know that like Nathan has so many connections to the school that like whatever I say will just be flipped right back onto me and it could freak me up. I think I'm going to stick to what I know to keep it authentic to my playthrough. I'm going to report him.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So
I'm
it's hard
sure.
for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
I get it.
Should I rewind and change my story?
Nope, we're keeping it. All right, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. We'll see what continues on in the next episode. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Please leave a like, potentially subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!